So I've been thinking a lot about this basin recently, and it's kind of hit me as one of just an awesome example of balance in your aquarium and how it can be used. This is the let it go, like plant that might have algae on it basin that we're just trying to like, might grow out, might sell it in a couple months, clean it out of basin, don't want to throw it away, but don't want to put it in a box kind of setup. So what's going on here is amazing, because this has gone through the winter, and the winter less light, less light, less light, and now it's coming into spring and it's getting more and more and more light. And what's happening is I'm watching all the plants do their own thing in their own way. So we'll start with the easy ones. This is Hygrophilodendron, also known as water wisteria. It's grown straight out of the top of the water. It's amazing, it's popping off, I love it. Around it here we have water lettuce. Water lettuce might be the most important thing in here, and I'm going to tell you why. Water lettuce floats on the surface, absorbs excess nutrients exponentially faster than all of the other plants in here. It's illegal in a bunch of states because it grows so fast. Water lettuce is absorbing all the excess nutrients in the water. It's out-competing everything, and it's starving out the algae. The algae here on the surface is actually on the run. It's actually on the decrease. It's less and less and less. Like it's shrinking down, and it used to be like all over everything, and now it's slowly going away. And underneath there are some rad plants, by the way, that we just let go. Look at that. This is just coming into its own and its own little balanced way. The only variable it's not getting is a massive water change like it would in the wild. But if I just peel off this algae that is slowly receding, there's an insane amount of like well-balanced stuff going on in here that I want to show. Like this pocket right here, perfect example. A tiny bit of algae on the top. The excess nutrients in the water has been removed. Like look at the growth of these plants right here. Now, granted, these are easy plants, but look, this is like Bacopa yellow flame for days. The Bacopa Monnieri in the front there. More Bacopa, an Alteranthera that's awesome. Look at that thing. That thing's amazing. Like hardly any I don't see any algae on that. But just awesome plants pulling on out of here. And the trick is that now the plant load is higher than the fish load. And then there was reduced lights. Now the lights are coming on strong, but the lights are coming on stronger. Well, now the plant load is beefing up, and there's so many plants in here that the algae is being outcompeted. These Bacopa are nuts. Like look at that. That's a rad plant. Let it go like all day. And then we've also got some, you know, a little bit fancier stuff like the Alterantheras in here. This plant is bomb. Like look at that. That thing is great. Fully underwater grown. So the plants in here are just, this thing is balanced, right? Like this is balanced. Like I could literally take 15 minutes, fill it up, spray off the algae, and we're in like balance mode. Like see how it just kind of like comes off super easy and it's these little clumps? This is an incredible learning example for your aquariums if you can figure out that throttle with the floating plants. And I give this plant right here a ridiculous amount of credit, but also the ones that come up out of the water. There's water spread over there too. The balancing act going on in here is tremendous. This is Ludwigia over here. Look at this. Phenomenal growth. Coming on like this. So found a banana that we need. So I just think there's a lot of lessons here with floating plants, excess nutrients being absorbed by the plants, heavy plant load. You want to talk about the 75% rule. This is way more full than 75% of the plants. We've got some frog bit coming back here, red root floaters over there. I mean, this basin is a really strong learning example of what happens when you have it balanced. Here's a key element too. There are tilapia in here. How many, I don't know, but the tilapia are also slightly picking at the algae. But regardless, like this is finally balanced.